Jim, I'm gonna take over right now for you.
Go ahead.
With this whole show is about to get taken over. Coming up right now, we have the new Legacy Tag Team Champions. They're making their way to the podcast station right now. The Bloodbound Warriors making their way here. How exciting. Oh, Jim, you can stay on here. You can stay here. We want you to stay here.
I'm staying.
You're going to stay.
Okay, I'll stay.
You have the questions in front of you. You can stay.
We saw the...
But they're going to take over.
Oh, man. I'm gonna sit back and let this one roll as they're getting ready to
Good luck.
Get into
These
play.
guys are high energy.
As you said, the first ever Legacy Tag Team Championship match tonight. The Bloodbound Warriors
We've
taking
got
on
the Red Scorpion sitting down right now.
it's taking on the Wild Cards. Tess Valentine was in their corner. We have Red Scorpion. We have Greywolf. We're getting ready to sit down, get ready to get set up here. Red Scorpion, first to you. Is it your first match back in a while? You're coming off the injury. You guys had the opportunity to take on the Wild Cards. You earned this shot. Just give us some of your thoughts going into this match.
Well, going into this match was interesting because I tell you, backstage myself, I was very, very nervous because this is my first match back in 6 months. So I had no clue how I was going to respond, or even, be able to perform. That was a big question, and I think I did well. I felt like a human ping pong ball up in there many times, but we held our own. We kept our composure, and we pulled out a victory.
Now, Greywolf, to you, there was many points during this match, including the beginning, where the Wild Cards used Tess Valentine to their advantage. She was on the outside. They attacked you guys as you were entering the ring. Streamers still flying into the ring as they first attacked you. What's it like to when you're kind of outnumbered 3-2 there and get jumped from the beginning? How do you guys regain your composure and take over?
First of all, not all attacks that are merited against a person are physical. They know my affliction for attractive women, and they did indeed use that against me tonight by trying to lure me with that siren and that temptress on the outside of the ring. But you know what? We came prepared for that. I was confident. I knew exactly what their plan was. They were going to win at all costs. As you saw, we were attacked right before the bell. As soon as we entered the ring, they're as hungry as we are. Thirsted for those tag team titles, and we're going to stop at nothing in order to achieve that. And they knew that with the power of the Bloodbound Warriors, they were going to have to use numbers. They knew that with the power of the Bloodbound Warriors, they were going to have to employ any tactic they possibly could to gain any sort of advantage they could, even before the bell, even before the match. And these are the tactics they did utilize and did employ in the quest for victory. And as you saw, they were thwarted, for we knew with confidence what we were up against in this battle. Even 3-on-2 is not odds against the Bloodbound Warriors. Bring us an army. We fear no one.
Now, you guys, did a very good job. You had the crowd behind you throughout the entire match. Does that, help you even in those moments where where the other team may seem to get the upper hand? How much influence, this to both of you guys, how much influence does the crowd help you?
It helps a great deal. I know I took a pretty good beating in there, and when you're getting bounced around like I was, sometimes when you're feeling down and out, and you got to pull down deep, and those chants, those Scorpion chants, just really, bring out of me something that maybe wasn't there, and so like I said, you dig down deep and you come back, you fight back. Those guys were relentless, though. They stayed on me, and I'm just lucky that, I don't know if you saw that double suplex. I was able to counter and flip out of like a cat and land on my feet with a bummed knee. I popped myself on that one, excuse the insider term, but I just had to put it out there. And I made that tag, and Greywolf came in like a ball of muscled up fire.
For me, if I may answer the same question, I equate the chanting of the crowd, with the very palpitating of the beating heart of the universe. For inside you, we all have that force, that driving force, that life that brings us to do with power what we do. And for me, at least personally, when I feel that resonance of the crowd, and I feel them crawling up behind me. When I hear their voices, it's like the very heart inside of my chest is beating harder and harder and harder, with the louder and louder and louder. With every beat that they give me, my heart beats more firm with strength. For that is the power that guides me to victory. For without them, I feel I have no purpose. For everything in the universe is as one, and I, as one with them, shall beat as the beating heart.
Oh my God, I just want to say, Greywolf is such a damn poet, is he not?
He is. He absolutely is. Before I get the last question, like you talked about, your first match back after the knee injury. How's the knee holding up? You okay?
You know, it's a little sore, a little tight, but it's holding up fine. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was in there able to perform. I don't think I got maybe the best spring out of my jump when we hit the Blood Eagle, but it was still successful. And like I said, I took a beating out there. So with that said, I think I think I'm ready to come back full force. I don't think anything's holding me back.
Awesome. Now, last question to both of you guys. We had a new Legacy Women's Champion, Beta Scott, on. She said she is definitely going to be a fighting champion. Now the question to you guys, all comers, is it fair to say that you guys are going to be fighting champions when these belts are presented to you next month, right back here on April 30th?
In our very name is the essence of your inquiry. For we are the blood-bound warriors, and in the truest sense of a warrior, when challenged, they will confront that challenge with full force against any adversity, against any foe, against any who dare step foot on our challenge to claim our belts. There is a reason that we are the Legacy Wrestling Tag Team Champions, and fight we shall! For none shall stand in our path, and we shall deny none who are worthy the challenge of the dragon that is the blood-bound warriors.
Oh my God, I'm buying a ticket. I gotta
Perfect.
see this.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect, guys. Thank you again for joining us. We look forward to seeing you back here in April here at Legacy Wrestling.
The honor, sir, is ours.
Yes,